Welcome back. My name is Nick, and I have Kyle here with me. Pecos with a 0 on Instagram. He's a super talented artist. Go check him out. He's in the break room currently right now because I don't know why. He's just there. But anyways,
somebody help!
I have him in the break room designing shirts for the bestnerdyshirts.com. By the way, every comment is entered to win a shirt from the Best Nerdy Shirts right now. I have my Audi shirt on. So comment down below. Every shirt is every comment's entered. But if you just want to go check it out and buy your own shirt, go check out the bestnerdyshirts.com. Today we are doing comments from our Severance videos. We had so much fun covering Severance and doing breakdowns on the characters. And I found a little bit of time to do a what if Wes Anderson directed Severance video.
That's right.
Which is so much fun. That's a trend going on TikTok. And I'm like, I think Severance is perfect for this. So I did the video. Kyle approved it. Then it went live. So that's how it works.
Wes Anderson approved.
So we're going to jump right into it. We got some comments to read.
Yes. All right. So that cool kid from just around the corner, Chris Whiz, says, the actor shaved the mustache after the first season. They better bring it back. And this is in a remark to Milchick. So you know what? I'm sure they can bring it back. It doesn't take long to grow a mustache, Chris. So, I'm hoping they do bring it back because that is iconic.
He has such an iconic mustache too. He can probably grow it back as fast as Ron Swanson. I think it's just like the next day.
Yeah, exactly. He just goes, just pops
What's
out.
That from? Isn't that from something? I can't remember.
It is. I can't remember. It's just etched in my long-term memory for some reason. All right. Next comment comes from a repeat poster, DwightMan. The only reason I can think they would keep Mark's wife hidden from the real world is maybe, and this is a reach, smiling sweaty face. What if Mark had an affair with Helly, the Audi Helly, and wouldn't leave his wife for her, so Helly set up the car crash, then wiped her mind and uses her in the office in front of Mark as like a twisted torture for them both. How Helly has put herself in the office to get close to Mark. Be crazy if Helly is the main baddie.
That's dark.
That's dark, man, but that's
right down Kyle's alley.
I kind of like it when
Look
people...
at him. He's living in a dark room right now. He's in the break room.
I'm living it right now. No, I kind of like it when these theories really lean in, So that's a pretty good one, DwightMan.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe.
I mean, at this point, it can be anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's really, really fresh territory after the first season.
Yeah, it is.
And this next one comes from Matthew Park. I keep thinking about clean slate in that list, starting with Beehive in the security room. Will that be used as a way to bring the severed employees back to the way they were prior to the revolt? I would say that's a possibility. Yeah. I would say
definitely be
I would put it in the 50-50 category.
Yeah. We haven't done our Irving video. Oh, we have done our Irving video, haven't we? Yes, we've already done
it.
Yeah.
Have we released it though?
No, it has not been released. And I don't know. Shoot, I think I missed one of our points. But one of the points I had too, I think Irving was previously clean slated. Because I believe clean slating happens down the elevator he's painting. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think
that's a good one.
Yeah, I think because Miss Casey goes down there, right? When they're like, okay, we're done with Miss Casey. Like they got rid of her job.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to go down there, clean slate her. Because remember how she's like, I've only been alive for like 30 hours or something. Remember she has like that weird like statement, like she hasn't even been like alive for that long. So I think she's been clean slated before. This might have been something they've done continually to Mark over the 2 years he's worked there too. So anyways, check out our other breakdowns and deep dives and stuff. We have a lot of fun with them, but dang it, that was a good nugget. If anything, you got anything from me today, it's that nugget. Okay.
Well, splice it in. No. Okay. This next one comes from Frank Jones. I feel like for season 1 was the innies trying to get out. Season 2 will be the outies trying to get in with the innies being reset.
I honestly could definitely see that too.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great juxtaposition.
Yeah,
between the seasons.
Yeah, it's like resetting the Matrix. It's like the same thing, and then he's Neo, so he has to relearn how to be Neo.
Yeah. This next one comes from Nick Palas, or should I say Payas? You let me know, Nick. I want to pronounce these right. I get cultish vibes and I get Christianity vibes. Sir, what's the difference? Cry laughter. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, you could say that, right? I mean, Christianity did start out as a cult.
It's organized cults. Organized religious cults.
Yes. And like totally for sure. Like when I was watching it, I'm like, this is like corporate Christianity or like corporatism with Christian vibes.
Or even more like on the stricter side, like Jehovah Witnesses to Mormonish kind of vibes.
You know what? Yes. I remember when I was a kid, we lived by a Jehovah Witness church and none of it had windows.
Not to say those things are cultish.
Right.
I'm just saying vibes we get. I'm just stating that now.
Maybe we'll cut that part out, but
maybe we'll leave it in.
Okay. Nick holding me ransom here, everyone. All right.
And on to the next one.
Yes, Deem on Live says they mention upstairs a lot, so maybe they work the work they are doing has something to do with the other levels.
Very, very true. Yeah.
Well, I mean, upstairs can be pretty ambiguous as well. It could be the outside world because that's upstairs technically. Yeah. And we know from the Lexington letter that there's a hint that whatever they're doing in MDR affects whatever happens in the real world in some butterfly effect capacity, right? Yep. Or so we think. So, Demon, maybe. It's good. It's a good one. This is a double whammy from Jackball TV, my favorite YouTube channel. It's also interesting how Jaime Egan wears a very conservative suit, almost collarless, very similar to the suits they wear in the movie Aliens. So kind of a futuristic look, while everyone else looks stuck in the past. Egan also wearing that suit on his statue, Episode 3, In Perpetuity.
Kind of have a Dr. Evil vibe to it too.
Yeah, it kind of does. It definitely, at least I would say, Jack, it at least sets him apart. Yeah. Right? In that sense.
He's like, leave him in the waffle party. Hang the painting there.
Austin Powers reference. For all you that are under 25, you won't get it. But no.
Oh, instead of Mr. Binklesworth, we have goats.
That's right.
No, I'm just kidding. Goats with lasers attached to their freaking heads.
And then the part 2 of Jackball TV says, not to mention there's many more departments we haven't seen. That's a lot for one person to cover.
Milchek.
Yes, it is. That is in reference to Milchek.
Maybe there's more. Maybe there's clones. We did a whole video. Check it out.
Yep. And in the diagram, we do note at least the acronyms for the different departments. We don't know what their actual full names are. We just have their initials. Yeah. So we'll see. We're going to slowly discover this as we go. And then last but certainly not least, what?
Straight from Lumen.
I did. Yeah, dude. Wait a minute. Whoa. It's got the Lumen logo and it says MDR on it. Wait, okay. All right. Sorry. I thought I covered this when I did the read through, but this is a surprise to me.
You did cover this one.
Okay. Can you guys, I guess I skipped that part, that little no, that's cool. So MDR says, can you guys not see the Audi heli is purposefully being mean to her to make sure any heli revolts? Everything Audi heli says in the video at the gala is a complaint filled with disdain about her father. Audi heli wants to destroy Lumen by the use of her innie. That would be nuts and very
very good story. Yeah.
I think that theory really fits the depth of kind of what we've seen so far with everything else. Right?
I just have one problem.
Yeah.
I think this is Mr. Milchek commenting on this to throw us off because it is MDR, which is weird because we know MDR Lumen. It's like some kind of person running the machine. I don't know. That seems a little too good to be true. Kind of.
What sort of designs?
What's
do you
really
have
going on here? No, we're just kidding. That's a great comment. We love your theory. We were talking about it before. We're like, that would be a sick outcome. Yeah. Like I could definitely see that and be happy with that at the same time.
Well, great, everyone. Very, very. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh my
get
God.
out of the break room sometime, dude.
Dude, I've been in a time warp. I thought that was it. That's crazy. All right. Well, these I haven't read, so let's keep on trucking. Frankie Pipes, the greatest vocalist this side of the Mississippi, says there were a couple shots with addresses showing their state abbreviation as PE. Now, so I've heard this, is that it's like province of Egan or like, like something like that. Like it's some made up place. Some people say it's a part of Pennsylvania or something, or like a derivative of that in a parallel universe. Bunch of different stuff, right? But yes, the PE is very mysterious, Frankie.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. I still need to look at that map and see if there's anything discernible on it.
It always pushes it off to next week.
I do. I push a lot of stuff off to next week, all right, to be honest. But this next comment comes from Constance Thomas, says, I have been theorizing that Miss Cobell is trying to use smell to access and aid reintegration. Lots of candles, essential oils, teas, baking, balms, and salves. Smell is our most powerful memory activation. Also, this may be why they have melon parties. In a more northern cold town, melons would not be local or common. Thus, a food that would not smell familiar to an innie.
It's a great
You
observation.
can't split a person just via their brain. We are our bodies. Our bodies are us. Side note, watching Severance after having read The Body Keeps the Score very much helps inform one's viewing. This is another great one.
Fantastic.
Like Constance, I'm like, that's really good. I think wow. I can only hope that the series goes so deep, right? Because that's great. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Because we talk about sleep a lot, but we have not talked about the five senses.
That's right. We talk about...
We did talk about sight, though, and how maybe there's a code, so they're like not seeing what they think they're seeing when it comes to the code on the screen, to the goats. We kind of talked about that, but we have not talked about hearing, which makes sense because they also hear stuff in the break room like you do.
Yes.
Like when you're in the break room, you hear, I don't know what it is because it's only your own private sounds, but...
Your own private sounds.
And I'm going to stop there. Next comment, please.
All right. This one comes from the Nerds Loft. Yo, the intro scared the shippity ship right out of me. Volume on 100. Played on the TV. Sweaty smiley face. Keep up the good content, homie. Heck
That's
yeah.
funny.
The Nerds Loft.
The zooming thing at 100. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My bad. Even I maybe try lowering the TV volume.
This next one comes from Damn it, Bobby!
Welcome
Have
back.
you guys ever heard of... Whoa. Oh, yeah, adrenochrome. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. Have you guys ever heard of adrenochrome? It's a drug that's harvested from the brain of a terrified individual. Perhaps when they're afraid of the numbers, they are actually secreting adrenochrome for Lumen to collect and make pharmaceuticals with. Okay, that's a great theory, Bobby, but... The thing is, what's the extraction process? We haven't gotten a hint at that.
We just know they go up and down the elevator and their brain switches on and off. Is there a floor they stop at on their way out and they extract and then they go back down to their happy ways? Does it happen in the break room? Does it happen
in the testing floor? Does it?
Okay,
I mean,
if they could remotely access people, and wasn't there like a freeze function it looked like too, and some other functions. So I mean, technically, from what we know, we have no idea when it could happen if that does happen.
Right. And Sputnik 34 says, "Holy shippity shoop! This is perfect raffle cry." Nice. And that's in reference to the Wes Anderson, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
So is the next one.
Thank you for that, Sputnik. You're the greatest satellite up in orbit. This one comes from Christina P. Perfect, but also an abomination to the Kier name. Yes. I see we have a Kier apologist in our midst. Nice. Thank you for that, Christina. This one comes from Irene Haralabatos. Charlie was looking at letters addressed to places in Pennsylvania and was thinking they were all being sent to a mysterious Pepe Sylvia. It's Always Sunny in
Yep.
Wait, what's the name of the show?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Thanks. Nick's watched the show. I've only watched a few episodes at his house. So yeah. But yes, that's one of my favorite video.
So good.
Video clips.
So good.
Okay. This one comes from This one comes from the chillest priest around, Dudeist Priest. I kind of like the theory of chips messing with the innie's perception, but I don't think it extends to the halls or goats. We see others navigate the severed floor, and they seem to have cameras that watch different departments. Okay, so
maybe that's part of like the white of the walls.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe like kind of like what he's saying, like you know, they only found the goat room after they kind of passed this sort of like dimly lit area where the lights, a lot of the lights weren't on.
Yeah.
Maybe that's kind of the end of their sort of like tracking of stuff.
Their range.
Or like,
yeah,
their range. So yeah, that's an interesting thought there, Dudeist. This next one comes from 80s Kid. Thank you both for the content. Like you, Severance was suggested and I became hooked in the first 10 minutes. Constantly searching for theory vids and came across your channel. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, 80s Kid. Thank you for the support.
We would do our best.
Yes.
It's all due to Kyle and his amazing chart. We praise the chart.
We're slowly trying to piece it together.
Name.
Yes. Praise Kier. This next one comes from Ann Shelton. Zach Cherry is also awesome as a leadership training participant in Succession. I think Dylan hasn't been successful as an outie. He wanted a second chance to be successful through his innie, even though his outie wouldn't know. His thought is, I would be successful if given a clean slate.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, another good one. That's very believable.
Wish I had that comment before we did the deep dive. That was so good. Better than our deep dive.
Yeah,
our two minds combined isn't as good as this one mind.
One brain plus another brain does not equal two brains,
halves.
apparently. Yes. Wow, I almost said Blaines. Wow, jeez.
It's been a long night.
This one comes from our favorite propane salesman, damn it, Bobby. I hope you guys make waffles while talking about the waffle party. Actually, that's a great idea, and I might just buy a waffle maker just to do that.
Yeah. And you know what? We're thinking about doing a live stream too. Stay subscribe and stuff. You'll see our updates. I might post the image and stuff, but maybe waffles for the live stream would be fun to do too.
Yes. Yeah. We'll go through the diagram, have some waffles.
We're also going to be picking a winner too. So we'll be picking a winner for the month we're going to be doing a live comment reader and maybe talking about other news and stuff too. We don't know yet. We just know we have a live stream coming up. So be prepared.
That's all it says on the calendar. Nick just put live stream in all caps. And we're like, all right.
with like 3 exclamation points. It's like live stream.
This next one comes from a return poster, if I'm not mistaken. Jeepster Mario. I am convinced they are living in Siberia under a KGB experiment. They are surrounded by mountains. It's always snowing or cold. Mark has a Soviet watch in episode 1.
What?
I had to take a moment there.
Oh, wow.
He has a Soviet era watch. We
gotta look into that.
Wow, I gotta add that to the diagram.
Missed that, Kyle. You missed that.
Dang it! Slipped through the filter again. At the dinner party, they did not know what the Allies called the Great War, when I believe the Russians called it the Patriotic War. They don't have technology, mostly outdated tech like
CTRS? Oh.
CTRs, old cars, brutalism architecture, very Lenin-esque portrait here in the lobby.
That is friggin'.
God, this comment thread is crazy. Like, that's another good one because like I remember that huge bust like wall engraving. That's true.
Does
that
look
is
like
very.
linen.
Yeah, it's very like wow. Huh. Wow, Jeepster.
Jeepster's smart too.
Great theory. Gosh,
we gotta get new people
what
on this.
What are we even doing? Like doing these theories, man. Jeez.
Comment down below if we should stop making Severance videos. Tell us now because we have a lot lined up. Let us know if we need to quit while we're ahead. Should we clean slate the channel of our Severance content?
And a very worried, looks like a xenomorph about to devour someone here. Tonya Brooks, I really wish you well. Hope nothing. Thoughts and prayers, really. Excited for the Irving deep dive. Heck yes.
Coming up soon.
We are too, Tonya. So thank you. And now we've got another one from Jeepster Mario.
We have to. His theories are so excellent.
Yeah, from Jeepster Mario. I mean, so MDR is deleting memories. When Bert says, "Do you see the perimeter?" he's making sure to get the whole memory, not to leave even a trace. I believe the whole town has had the operation, and MDR can't see what they are doing, so they don't feel guilty or remorse that they are deleting good, bad, sentimental memories. Cobell says, close the thing, meaning the door, like she forgot the name for door, and Helly always... Wait, sorry, I'm going to reread that again. Mm-hmm. Meaning the door, like she forgot the name for door, and Helly... that she forgot the name for door, and Helly says, that's a house, that's what a house looks like.
I'm trying to remember that part.
So the house, I believe, is when they go to the in perpetuity episode.
Oh,
and they see because it's a whole house in there in that wing, right? Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, dude, great comments, great theories.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for commenting. For sure, all your comments are being entered to win a shirt at the end of the month. Thank you guys so much. Comment down below other thoughts and theories you have. We love doing these theory videos. We love doing the comment videos. We're not going to stop making content. I know I was joking around. Your guys' comments give us even more ideas to make content too. So thank you guys so much. We owe so much to you guys. By the way, follow Kyle on Instagram, Pecos with a 0 on Instagram. He's a super talented artist. He also helps designs a lot of our shirts. So check out thebestnerdyshirts.com. If you want your Audi shirt, go to thebestnerdyshirts.com. I'm also going to be at Comic-Con this year coming up too. If you're going to be there, try to get a hold of me, message me. It'll be fun to meet up with some of you guys. There was a Severance panel last year. I hope they're doing another one this year. It'd be great to be there, all wearing Audi shirts too. Come on. We'll see you on the next AsArt.
Woo, Audis represent. Do it.
We'll be Audis and proud.
Audis and proudies.